Tonight, we are going to drift slowly through the deep ocean, not as an adventure with danger and noise, but as a quiet descent into one of the calmest and strangest places on Earth. Above us, the surface moves with moonlight. Below us, the water becomes darker, colder, and more silent with every layer. The deep ocean is not far away in the way another planet is far away. It begins here, on this same Earth, under the same sky. It is beneath the waves, beneath ships, beneath storms, beneath the bright world we know. Most people live their whole lives near the ocean without ever seeing what waits below the blue surface. This video is designed for calm listening. Some parts of the deep sea are strange, but we will not make them frightening. We will move gently. We will let the facts become soft images. You can listen while resting, while thinking, or while slowly drifting towards sleep. Nothing here needs to be rushed. Imagine standing at the edge of the sea at night. The air is cool. The water is dark and moving. Small waves fold over themselves, one after another. The moon leaves a pale line across the surface. From above, the ocean may look flat and simple. But below that dark surface, the world opens downward for miles. The first thing we meet is light. Near the surface, sunlight can enter the water during the day. This upper layer is where many familiar ocean animals live. Fish move through blue light. Sea plants and tiny drifting life use sunlight. The water still belongs to the world of brightness, weather, and open sky. But even here, the ocean changes quickly. Light does not travel through water the way it travels through air. Water absorbs it. Colors disappear with depth. Red fades first, then orange and yellow. Blue lasts longer, which is one reason the ocean can look so blue from above. As we descend, the world slowly loses its color. A few dozen meters down, the surface already feels distant. Waves still move overhead, but they are softer now. The bright shimmer breaks into patterns. The water becomes cooler. Sound changes too. It travels far in the ocean, but it feels different from sound in air. The deep sea is not empty, but it is quiet, in a way that feels wide. As we go lower, sunlight becomes weaker. The sea begins to turn from blue to dim blue, then to deep gray. This is where the ocean starts to feel like evening. Not dark yet, but no longer bright. The surface world is still above us, but it is becoming a memory of light. Many ocean animals live in this fading light. Some rise closer to the surface at night and sink deeper during the day. This daily movement is one of the largest animal movements on Earth, but it happens quietly, mostly unseen. Small fish, squid, and drifting creatures move upward when darkness protects them. At night, the upper ocean becomes a feeding place. Tiny animals rise toward the surface to eat. Larger animals follow them. Then, before daylight returns, many sink back down into dim water. Every day, the ocean breathes with this hidden movement. It is not loud. It is not dramatic. It is simply life moving with light. We keep drifting down. The water becomes darker. The surface is now far above, like a ceiling of faint silver. This middle world is often called the twilight zone because some sunlight can reach it, but not enough for clear day. It is a place of shadows, small flashes, and shapes that disappear before they are fully seen. In the twilight zone, many animals are built for hiding. Some have large eyes to catch the last weak traces of light. Some have dark or clear bodies. Some have silver sides that reflect the water around them. In a world where every bit of light matters, being hard to see can be a way to stay alive. Here, the ocean begins to feel less like a place of color and more like a place of outline. A shape passes. A small flash appears. A thin body turns and vanishes. There is no forest, no road, no wall, no sky. There is only water, depth, distance, and life moving through shadow. The pressure also grows. At the surface, we are used to the weight of air. Underwater, the weight of water builds quickly. The deeper we go, the more water is pressing from every side. Deep-sea animals do not feel this pressure the way we would, because their bodies are built for it. This is their normal world. Human bodies are not made for these depths without help. That is why deep-sea exploration needs special machines, strong vehicles, careful instruments, and patient work. The deep ocean is part of Earth, but it is not easy for us to visit. In many ways, it is close and distant at the same time. Now the last natural sunlight fades. The ocean below becomes dark. This is not nighttime in the usual sense. It is darkness that does not wait for sunset. It is darkness that remains at noon. The deeper ocean has no sunrise, no blue morning, no golden afternoon. It is held in a long, quiet night. And yet, this darkness is not empty. One of the most beautiful facts about the deep ocean is that many living things make their own light. This light is called bioluminescence. It is living light made by bodies in the dark. It may glow, flash, pulse, or shine for a moment and vanish. Imagine the darkness around us now. Then, a tiny blue spark appears. Then, another, a soft green flash, a line of dots, a gentle glow from the side of a fish. A squid sends out a cloud of light. A creature flashes and disappears. In the deep sea, light is often not sunlight. It is a message. Living light can mean many things. It can help an animal find food. It can help it confuse a hunter. It can help it find a mate in the wide dark. Sometimes, light is used as a lure. Sometimes, it is used as a warning. Sometimes, it helps an animal blend into the faint light above by hiding its shadow. This makes the deep ocean feel almost like a night sky turned inside out. Instead of stars above us, there are small lights around us. They are not burning suns. They are living bodies. The dark water holds them like a quiet room holds tiny lamps. We are now in a part of the sea where food is not easy to find. Sunlight does not reach here, so plants cannot grow in the usual way. Much of the food that reaches the deep ocean falls from above. Tiny bits of dead plants and animals drift downward slowly. Scientists sometimes call this marine snow. Marine snow is not snow made of ice. It is a soft rain of material from the life above. It falls through the water piece by piece, feeding animals that live far below the sunlit surface. In the deep sea, even a small falling piece can matter. Nothing is wasted quickly. Life learns to wait. Waiting is part of the deep ocean. Many deep-sea animals live slowly. Cold water and limited food can make life move at a different pace. Some animals grow slowly. Some move slowly. Some save energy in every possible way. In the deep, survival is often not about speed. It is about patience. This slow pace can feel calming to imagine. Far below, storms and waves. Far below, ships and lights. Creatures are living in cold darkness at their own speed. They do not know our clocks. They do not know our busy rooms. Their world is shaped by pressure, silence, hunger, and small chances. The deep ocean has animals that look strange to us because they are shaped by a world we do not live in. Some have soft bodies. Some have wide mouths. Some have thin bones. Some are almost transparent. Some carry lights. Some wait in place until food comes close. What looks strange at the surface may be perfectly sensible in the deep. A deep-sea fish does not need to look familiar to us. It only needs to fit its world. A body that looks delicate may survive great pressure because it has no air-filled spaces to collapse. A large mouth may help catch rare food. A small light may help draw prey closer. Every shape tells a story about where it lives. One famous deep-sea image is a fish with a glowing lure. It hangs a small light in front of its mouth, like a tiny lantern in black water. To us, it may seem eerie, but in the deep ocean, it is simply a way to eat when food is rare and darkness is everywhere. There are also squid that move through the dark with quiet skill. Some can change color. Some can flash. Some can release glowing clouds. Some have eyes shaped for catching the smallest hints of light. In the deep sea, a squid is not just a creature of arms and motion. It is a creature of signals, shadows, and sudden vanishing. Jelly-like animals drift through many depths. Their bodies are soft because the water holds them. Some are almost invisible. Some trail long parts behind them. Some glow in soft waves when touched. They remind us that life does not always need a hard shape. In water, softness can be a form of strength. The deep ocean also contains animals that spend their lives near the seafloor. Crabs, worms, sea cucumbers, star-like animals, and many others move slowly across mud, rock, and sand. The seafloor is not a flat, empty desert. It has hills, cracks, plains, ridges, vents, and quiet paths made by living things. Let us drift closer to the bottom. The water has become very cold. The darkness is complete, except for living lights and the lights of any machine that might visit. The seafloor appears slowly. At first, it is only a shadow. Then we see soft sediment, small marks, and the slow movement of animals. The bottom of the ocean is the largest living space on Earth, but most of it is hidden from ordinary view. It can be smooth in one place and rugged in another. There are underwater mountains, deep plains, long ridges, and trenches that cut down into the crust of the planet. The seafloor has its own geography. Underwater mountains can rise thousands of meters from the bottom without ever reaching the air. They are called seamounts. Around them, currents can move food and nutrients. Animals gather there. Corals can grow in cold water. Fish may circle the slopes. A mountain can exist fully under the sea, unseen by almost everyone. Deep-sea corals are not like the bright, shallow reefs many people imagine. They do not need sunlight in the same way. Some live in cold, dark water. They grow slowly and create homes for other animals. A deep coral garden can be quiet, pale, old, and full of life. The deep sea often teaches us that darkness does not mean absence. It means a different kind of world. A world where light is rare, motion is slower, and life uses whatever the ocean gives. A falling crumb, a current, a chemical spring, a body that has sunk from above. One of the strangest deep-sea gifts is a whale fall. When a whale dies and sinks to the bottom, its body can become an entire ecosystem. For years, sometimes longer, many animals come to feed and live around it. What was once one great animal becomes food, shelter, and a small world on the seafloor. This may sound sad at first, but in the deep ocean, it is also a story of return. Energy from the surface falls into the dark. Creatures arrive from many directions. Some eat soft tissue. Others use bones. Microbes do their own quiet work. Life gathers around what has fallen, and the ocean wastes very little. A whale fall shows how connected the ocean is from top to bottom. A whale that once breathed air at the surface can feed life in darkness far below. The surface and the deep are not separate worlds. They are joined by sinking, rising, drifting, eating, and changing. Now imagine drifting along the seafloor and seeing something unexpected. Not an animal light, but a glow of heat and minerals rising from cracks in the earth. This is the world of hydrothermal vents. They form where seawater moves down into the crust, becomes heated, and rises back out, carrying minerals. Around some vents, water can be extremely hot, but the surrounding deep sea is cold. Dark mineral clouds may rise like smoke, though they are not smoke from fire. These places can look almost impassable. Chimneys grow from the seafloor. Warm water pours out. Strange life gathers around them. Hydrothermal vents changed how scientists think about life. Before they were discovered, many people thought sunlight was needed for almost every rich ecosystem. But around vents, life can be supported by chemicals from the earth. Microbes use those chemicals, and other animals depend on the microbes and the vent community. This means that deep in the ocean, far from sunlight, life can still build a busy home. Tube worms, crabs, shrimp, clams, and other creatures may live around vents, depending on the place. The scene can be crowded, but still quiet in our imagination. A warm island of life in a cold, dark world. Vents remind us that Earth is active even under the sea. The planet is not still. Its crust moves. Heat rises, minerals flow, water enters cracks and returns changed. The ocean is not only above the earth, it also meets the earth from below, where rock, heat, and water touch. There are other deep-sea places where chemicals seep slowly from the seafloor. These cold seeps can support life too. The word cold only means they are not hot like vents. They can still be rich with chemical energy. In the dark ocean, life finds many ways to gather around what the earth releases. The deep ocean can seem empty when we picture it from far away, but up close, it is full of small relationships. A creature waits near a vent. A crab moves across a shell bed. A fish rests above soft mud. A worm lives in a tube. A microbe uses chemicals. A current carries food. A body falls. Life answers. We keep drifting now, leaving the vent field behind. The sea floor stretches outward again. The darkness returns to a softer emptiness. Here, time feels different. A footprint from a machine can remain for a long while in some deep places because the water is calm and change can be slow. The deep sea remembers gently. This is one reason scientists are careful with deep exploration. The ocean floor may look strong and endless, but many deep sea systems are slow to recover from damage. A coral that grows slowly cannot be replaced quickly. A quiet habitat can be disturbed by careless action. The deep ocean is vast, but not invincible. Still, learning about it matters. We cannot care for a place we never try to understand. Each dive, each map, each sample, and each careful observation adds a little more light to a very large darkness. The goal is not to conquer the deep ocean. It is to listen to it better. Even today, much of the ocean remains hard to explore in detail. The ocean covers most of Earth's surface, and the deep parts are difficult, expensive, and slow to study. We have mapped and visited some remarkable places, but the deep sea still holds many unknown forms of life, hidden landscapes, and unanswered questions. That mystery is part of what makes the deep ocean so powerful in the imagination. It is not a fantasy world. It is real. It is here. It moves under our weather and our ships. It touches every continent, and yet, large parts of it remain unseen by human eyes. Now, let us sink even deeper in thought toward the trenches. Ocean trenches are long, narrow places where the seafloor drops very far down. The deepest known areas of the ocean are in trenches. They are not just deep holes. They are parts of Earth's moving crust, shaped by the slow motion of plates. The deepest zone is sometimes called the Hadal Zone, named after the underworld in ancient stories. We do not need to make it frightening. It is simply the name for the ocean's greatest depths. These places are cold, dark, and under enormous pressure. They are also home to life. In trenches, animals must live under conditions that would crush ordinary machines and harm human bodies. But life is not ordinary. Small animals, microbes, and other forms can survive there. Some feed on material that falls from above. Some live in the mud. Some move slowly through the deepest darkness on Earth. The idea that life can exist there is quietly astonishing. not because it is loud or dramatic, but because it shows how patient life can be. Give life a crack, a falling particle, a chemical source, a small chance, and sometimes it finds a way to stay. The deep ocean also changes how we think about silence. It is not silent in a perfect sense. Whales call, earthquakes rumble, ice cracks, ships pass far above, water moves, animals make sounds. But compared with the surface world, the deep can feel like a wide, low room where everything happens slowly. Some whale sounds travel great distances through the ocean. Sound moves well in water, and the deep can carry it in surprising ways. A call made in one place may move through great stretches of sea. In the darkness, sound can matter as much as sight. The ocean is not only a place of light and shadow, it is also a place of listening. Imagine a whale call moving through dark water. It does not need a road. It does not need a sky. It travels through pressure and cold, through open distance, past animals that may never see the surface. Somewhere far away, another body may sense it. The deep ocean carries messages in its own slow language. For humans, this world is hard to enter. We need lights, cameras, cables, sonar, ships, and patience. Sometimes we see only what the light touches. A small circle of seafloor, a fish crossing the beam, a cloud of sediment, then darkness beyond the edge. Every dive is a small window, not the whole room. That is important to remember. When we say the deep ocean is mysterious, we do not mean it is magical. We mean it is large, difficult, and only partly observed. Science does not remove the wonder from it. Science gives the wonder a shape. It lets us say, this is what we know, and this is what still waits. We know that light fades. We know that pressure grows. We know that living light is common in the dark ocean. We know that food can fall from above. We know that vents can support life without sunlight. We know that trenches hold life under huge pressure, and still, the deep ocean remains full of questions. Some questions are about animals we have not yet seen. Some are about behavior we have only glimpsed once. Some are about deep currents, microbes, chemistry, and how the ocean changes with the climate. The deep sea is not separate from the rest of Earth. What happens there can connect to the air, the ice, the coast, and the life above. In a calm way, the deep ocean teaches scale. It reminds us that Earth is larger than our daily path. There are rooms within this planet that most of us never enter. There are dark fields under the sea, mountains without sunlight, and animals whose whole lives unfold beyond the reach of ordinary vision. This can be a restful thought, not because it makes life smaller in a harsh way, but because it gives the mind a wider place to rest. Your room is here. Your thoughts are here. And far below the waves, the deep ocean continues in darkness, doing what it has done for ages. Storms may pass over the surface. Winds may lift waves. Ships may cross the water. But far below, many deep places remain calm, not completely still, but removed from the quick movements above. The deeper we imagine ourselves going, the more the noise of the surface begins to soften. This is one reason deep ocean videos can feel good for sleep. The descent itself has a rhythm. Surface, blue water, fading light, shadow, darkness, small living lights, cold seafloor, slow movement. The mind can follow the layers downward until the day feels farther away. Let us follow that rhythm again. Above us, the moonlit waves. Below them, blue water. Below that, the dim twilight. Below that, the long dark. Then, tiny sparks of living light. Then, the slow fall of marine snow. Then, the seafloor, quiet and wide. Then, vents, trenches, and the deepest hidden places. Nothing in this descent needs to be solved. We are not searching for a final answer. We are simply moving through a world that is real, quiet, and strange. The deep ocean is not asking us to understand everything tonight. It is enough to notice it, gently, layer by layer. The surface world is full of edges, walls, doors, screens, clocks, streets, messages, tasks. The deep ocean has fewer edges for the mind to hold. It is water, distance, darkness, pressure, and slow life. The imagination can open there. A thought can loosen. The day can become less sharp. Think of a small fish moving through black water with a light on its body. Think of a soft jelly drifting without hurry. Think of a whale call traveling far through the dark. Think of a vent chimney rising from the seafloor. Warm water lifting into cold. Each image can pass slowly and then fade. The ocean is full of motion, but much of it is not rushed. Currents move, animals rise and sink, particles fall, heat escapes from the earth, minerals build, bones return to the seafloor, life gathers and scatters. The whole system is alive with change, but the change does not feel like the noise of daily life. Sometimes, the deep sea seems almost like this kind of strangeness can be gentle. It does not have to shock us. It can simply widen the mind. The world is larger than the part we see. Life is more flexible than the forms we know best. Darkness can hold activity. Quiet can hold movement. Depth can hold worlds. If your thoughts are busy tonight, you can let them drift downward with the water. A thought appears near the surface. It shines for a moment. Then it sinks a little. It becomes softer. It passes through blue water, then dim water, then dark water. By the time it reaches the deep, it no longer needs to be held so tightly. Another thought may come. It can make the same journey, down through the fading light, down past small silver fish, down into the quiet dark, down where living lights blink and vanish, down toward the slow sea floor. A thought does not need to be fought. It can be allowed to sink. The body can rest here, in the room, while the imagination drifts below the waves. The bed holds you. The air is steady. The voice continues softly. The deep ocean moves at its own pace. You do not need to keep up with every image. You can let some of them pass by half-heard. There is a soft comfort in knowing that most of the ocean does not need our attention to continue. The currents do not wait for us. The dark water does not ask us to watch it. The creatures of the deep do not need to be understood tonight. They simply live, slowly, in their own place. The surface is far above now. The bright day is far above. The noise of streets, rooms, and screens is far above. Here, in this imagined depth, there is only darkness, with small lights, cold water, and the long quiet of the seafloor. The mind can rest in the size of it. Maybe a whalefall rests somewhere in the dark, becoming a small world. Maybe a vent releases warm mineral water into the cold sea. Maybe a fish with a lantern waits without hurry. Maybe a soft animal drifts past and disappears. The deep ocean is full of maybes, and tonight we do not need to chase them. We can simply let the images move. A moonlit surface, a blue descent, a twilight zone, a black sea with living lights, a slow rain of marine snow, a quiet bottom, a warm vent, a deep trench, a world mostly hidden, still turning beneath the waves. This hidden world has been here long before us, and it will continue after this moment passes. That thought can be strangely calming. The ocean is not in a hurry. The deep does not rush. It receives what falls. It carries sound. It holds pressure. It shelters life in darkness. And now, as we begin to soften the journey, we do not need to go deeper. We can stay here for a little while, near the quiet bottom of the sea. The water is dark, but not empty. The world is strange, but not sharp. The silence is wide, but not lonely. Above, the waves continue under the moon. Far above, the air moves. Far above, the world of clocks and rooms waits. But down here, everything is slower. The deep ocean does not ask for quick thoughts. It does not ask for effort. It only offers depth, darkness, and a long place for the mind to drift. If sleep is near, you do not have to notice the exact moment it arrives. You can let the ocean carry the edges of thought. A word becomes a ripple becomes a shadow becomes dark water, and the dark water keeps moving softly below the surface. The last living lights blink in the distance. A faint blue spark, a soft green glow, a slow pulse that appears and fades. There is no need to follow them. They can remain in the deep, small, and beautiful, while the mind grows quieter. The seafloor stretches outward. There are no hot corners here, only sand, rock, water, and distance. The current moves gently. Marine snow continues to fall, piece by piece, like time settling through the dark. The ocean takes everything slowly. Somewhere above, the surface shines. Somewhere below, the deep remains. Between them are layers of water, each one softer than the last. You have followed the journey far enough. The rest of the ocean can continue without being named. So for now, let the deep stay deep. Let the surface stay far above. Let the strange creatures move through their darkness. Let the vents rise quietly from the sea floor. Let the trenches hold their silence. Let the ocean be larger than thought. And as the voice fades toward the end, the image can remain simple. A dark sea, a quiet room, a body at rest, a mind drifting downward, no longer needing every answer. The deep ocean is still there, beneath the waves, calm, strange, hidden, and patient. Tonight, we have only touched the edge of it. But that is enough for calm listening. The ocean does not need to be fully known to be felt. Sometimes it is enough to imagine its darkness, its lights, its slow life, and its quiet depth. The surface moves under moonlight. The deep rests below. Thoughts can rise and sink like small things in water. Some stay near the top. Some drift out of sight. The night is wide. The ocean is wider. And for now, there is nothing more that needs to be done.